Hey, man, let's get it. Ha ha! This to save my job.
Typical Chloe collection fashion, I'm probably a little bit late to the party with this video, but I wanted to talk about the Dynasty Warriors tree in the past years. That the collection is never late, it arrives precisely when it needs to. And for the two of you out there who don't know what we recently received, the name is also as well as Master, and I wanted to call that
So check it out. Today we're going to talk about victim weight. Victim weight is anything under 200 pounds. And if your bitch ass don't want to ever get picked up like this and slam and then come and then drop down like this, then you better get some. It's 25. It's going to get done like this right here. It's going to sit. Fuck it up, okay? Yeah, walk straight. Holy shit, let's start. Drive. Nice jog off. Come back. So check it out. Today, man, I did leg, man. And the reason why it's instead of training the whole like every fucking thing else, training like a pussy ass motherfucker. You feel me? That's why your legs are
League, man.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Commodores will kick it away first.
Oh, sweet.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida's offense will go to work first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field.
Sack.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The give. Finding open areas. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the ground, it's Henry. Running to Green. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job.
No, y'all won't stop.
That linebacker really knew what was going on.
That's it. They try to get the field goal.
Third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my gosh.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can spell the touchdown from here. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Going for 6. It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Direct snap. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Vanderbilt's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today, as we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Red pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Scanning the field, it's Pierre. Got a man, it's Duke. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that gets to you because they keep making plays and keep getting first downs. Got another opportunity coming up. First and goal. Try to hold them to a field.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Wants to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking to coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers.
Looking for the end zone. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. They'll go to the air. Complete.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, my God. I thought my lineman was going to stop him.
Throw it into the end zone and then swarming to make the tackle to stop them short. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast.
Oh, my God.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Gators headed quickly to the line.
Sorry.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
How about this
offense?
First downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments.
What are you talking about?
A nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Well,
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
this is good.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Thank you.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Addison. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy, because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also...
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
That's good.
He'll keep it himself.
Are you serious?
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Gators have a lot of options on second and inches. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. Across the 25.
It ain't nothing I can do about this.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Duke. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Bringing the heat. With the catch, it's Keene. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked on the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Pierre. Fires.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
You think he was going to go with that one? I thought he went to a little bit higher.
Taken as they have the ball at the 47. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Commodores will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, Lord.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Back to throw, it's Pierre.
Oh, my gosh.
Can't make the connection.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Duke. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it behind the line. It's Duke. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right on third. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Woo,
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown doors.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far.
Let's try to make this
The
come
Gators
back.
will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Pulls it in, it's Leon. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Pierre. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Come on, man, yo!
To make the connection, it's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire in the zone.
Breaks into the open. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Duke. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Thought he was going to pick him up,
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got it on the move.
It's not a touchdown.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that 1st score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
And the extra point is good. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Got his man.
Thank you.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Give to the single back.
Oh, y'all make them.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to fire on second down.
You right there. Get him. Thank you.
Incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
We get a stop.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there.
We just get one stop. That's all we need.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. This time they'll go to the running game.
No.
Tackle was made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Addison. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he gives it.
God.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Quickly complete. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3.
So first down will open up the final period. Dropping back, it's Pierre. Finds a tight end.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Commodores are in the hurry-up. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. Just never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Oh, my God.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Keeps it himself and gets the first. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Leon. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Pierre. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. On 30 short, the run, and looking for the first down. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Quick spin on the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gators moving quickly to the line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Reads it, fires complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rushes on him. Makes the grab.
Ah.
He's got some space. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. The give and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the
Thank you.
getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nice job by the
defense
staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds a man in the middle.
Oh my God.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Gators, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quick handoff. Plows through the defense. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Touchdown, Gator!
They own that shit. Man.
They give
Get my
themselves
team
a
out
little
of the way.
more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the give, looking for room. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. To the air, it's Pierre. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Yeah, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Makes the grab. It's Leon. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Off play action on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. Just keep slinging it. Pucks it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Good job in coverage there as they stop it after.
Oh, man, you got 10 catches?
Commodores in the hurry up. Making side adjustments here. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And here's the third interception of the night. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee.